whereby in Nigeria there's an alarming rate of people that are killing themselves for different reasons. Some because of bankruptcy, some because of no money, some women because they want to get married, some because they're married, they're having marital problems, some people because they can't afford to pay school fees. There's different, lots of different society pressures. But at the end of the day, that's why we call them society pressures. You shouldn't allow these pressures push you into being what you're not. You shouldn't allow these pressures make you give up on life. There's so much opportunities out there. There's so many things you could be doing, and I feel giving up on yourself is just, is wrong. It's wrong. You can't give up on yourself. You can't give up on life. The only thing that's constant that's in life is change. And once you believe that change will happen, then you just need to be patient. What I wanted to talk today about was about suicide. It's an alarming rate of people that are finding themselves under a lot of societal pressure, and that's leading them to want to take away their lives. And these, for example, come from situations where some people have found themselves they're bankrupt. People have found situations where because for some reason there's society pressure for women to get married. There's pressure for men to, they want to be able to meet up to obligations. So they don't have money, and so therefore they feel they're a failure for one reason or the other. But one thing I can say is that the only thing that's constant in life is change. And that if you don't give up and you pray and you take action and you look for positive things to do, and you look at it that Colonel Sanders, the owner of KFC, he retired from the army, he came out, couldn't find a job. He remembered that he had a recipe that could, that everyone liked. And there he went, and still he looked for people to invest in him. But a lot of people rejected him. That didn't stop him. He just kept pushing. And he kept knocking on so many doors. I think he knocked on over 100 doors, 100 rejections. But he didn't stop. He just kept going. And today you have the famous KFC everywhere, right? So, and then you look at now, everybody's using Apple. Steve Jobs didn't give up on his dream or his passion. For many years, he kept producing different versions of, of the Apple Mac that didn't, for some reason just didn't make it. People didn't like it. It was not accepted. But he didn't give up. He just kept pushing and pushing and pushing for many years. And look at it now. How many years was he really able to enjoy this invention they created for everyone? But if he had given up, he wouldn't have been able to create what he came onto this earth to give to mankind, So we're all here for a purpose. And in order to fulfill that purpose, we're going to go through, sometimes you go through rough patches, you go through different, things to make you stronger, to make you, realize what your true potential is. And at the same time, you have to surround yourself with people and stories and, information that are positive. You have to be around positive people. You have to believe that whatever you're going through, it's only for a period of time. It's going to change, because it will change. That's a law. It's a law. That's nothing. It's constant. Even, so all I can say is that don't give up. There's no need to think that it's over, because it's like within seconds you can go from 0 to 100, right? So why give up? Money is something that circulates. It might not be with you now, but it's coming. That new job you're looking for, once you believe, you prepare yourself mentally and you're ready, it will come. So, and, for the women out there that want to get married, or people that have found themselves in a pickle because for some reason someone's blackmailing you for some reason or the other, let them do their worst. The worst they can do is say whatever. And the funny thing is, we've seen even people that have come out from scandals and they've become the, the love of everybody in society has gone out there, and they still love them, because whatever you've come to do in this world, no matter whatever, your shortcomings are, whatever God has designed that you're here to do, you will fulfill that purpose. You will make mistakes, you will stand up, and you get on with life. But nobody can suppress you. Nobody can suppress you. The most is that you make mistakes, apologize for them, and move on. Apologize, move on. Don't let anybody hold you ransom. Don't be, aim for great things, aim for good things, but don't feel the pressure that, okay, my friend has this hair, I need to have it, so therefore I'm upset. Or my friend's driving this car, if I don't have it, therefore, life's not going the way I want. You can't define yourself with all those things. They're nice to have, but, maybe for now you're not meant to have those things, because there are other things that you need to achieve or you need to go through to appreciate it when you do have it. So we need to realize that all these things, anything you want, if that you dreamed that you want to accomplish, you will accomplish it. But just be patient. Just be patient. Pray hard. Wait. Pray hard and wait, and just be patient. It will happen. It will happen. Things just come from, things will happen to you. They come when you least expect it. God's time. They say that's why it's called God's time, right? God is always on time. He's always on time. Trust me. He's always on time. So just be patient. Allow things to happen. They will happen. And go and take each day as it comes. You're not going to, you will survive each day, Whatever amount of money you have, do what you can do for that day. The next day will take care of itself. It will take care of itself. That's the truth. But stay happy. Stay positive. Don't let anyone push you to the rail. They're not worth it. How many times when people die, people only remember them for a day or two. Then they remember them in a year's time when it's their anniversary, when they died. So why put unnecessary pressure on your life, on yourself, to please other people? Why take your life because you're not meeting up to certain expectations? How much money, do you really need? That, all I can say is that, yes, we do need money, but just take one day at a time. If you're able to have a meal today, alhamdulillah, thank God, that's fine. Tomorrow will take care of itself.